Students, good morning everybody. I am UK Singh, PGT Pol Science from Mahatma Gandhi Shikshan Sansthan Darbhanga. Dear students, it is an economics class. In previous classes, we saw about the education and health that play very important role in human capital formation. Through the two case studies of Sakal and Vilas, we saw that how do education and health play an important role in human capital formation that adds values in national income. Today, we will talk about the economic activities. Dear students, if we look around us, we find a number of persons engaged in several activities and several works. All the activities that produce goods and services and adds in national income, they all are called economic activities. In brief, we can say that an activity through which a person earns by producing goods and services and adds in national income is called economic activity. These all economic activities are divided into three types. They are primary, secondary, and tertiary. What are the economic activities? So they are primary, secondary, and tertiary. Primary, what is primary economic activities? So an economic activity in which production is done with exploiting natural resources, that is called a primary economic activity. For example, agriculture, forestry, fishery, quarrying, etc. Now you can say that in agriculture, in farming, how do farmers produce in farming or in agriculture? They cultivate the land, which is a natural resource. The inputs in farming like seeds, which is also a natural resource. They irrigate the field with water, which is also a natural resource. Air and sun, which help in growth of plants, they are also natural resources. Thus we see that an economic activity in which goods and services are produced by exploiting, by harnessing natural resources, they are called primary economic activities. Secondary manufacturing of goods and services is included in secondary activity. You can define it an economic activity in which goods and services are produced by using products of primary sector, that is called a secondary activity. For example, you can see, suppose you set up a flour mill to produce flour. What do you use as raw material in it? You use wheat, which is a product of primary activity. Similarly, in iron and steel industries, iron ore, coal, in large iron and steel industries, uranium are used for smelting iron ore. They all are products of primary activity like quarrying or mining. That's why in this sector, the products of primary activities or primary sector are used as the raw materials. So clearly you can define that an activity in which goods and services are produced by using primary products, that is called a secondary activity. Tertiary activity is also called service activity. Service activity like transport, communication, etc. are included in service sector. Education, health, banking, insurance, etc. are included in the tertiary sector. The activities in this sector result in the production of goods and services and add value to the national income. These activities, all activities are called economic activities. Economic activities are called market activities also. It means the activities through which something is earned, something we get as profit, they are called market activities. Suppose in your family, your mother is not sitting idle at your home. They do ever something. They rise early in the morning and go in bed at last. During this period, they are engaged in several types of domestic works, but they are not paid for their works. That's why their work is not considered, their work is not recognized as economic activities or market activity. But when your mother enters in the market activity. When she earns something, then her work is considered as economic activity. So what do you mean by market activity? So market activity is also called economic activity. An activity that is source of income or profit is called a market activity. And non-economic activities means the production of goods and services for self-consumption and processing of primary product